Uh, we have one child that he's in a behavior room. Every single day we'd have to send him home. We'd have to call the parents and send him home. He'd clear a room. We'd have to do room clears, get the other kids out, and he would destroy everything that was on the tables, everything that went wrong. Like just at a drop of a dime, he'd be happy, and then he would just have a royal temper fit. He didn't have any friends when he first came to us. He didn't know how to socialize with the other kids. He didn't, he would always be off by himself, always. Be honest, the biggest thing that happened was I had a puppy that I brought into work every day, and it was his job to help take care of that puppy. And if he started getting stressed out or upset, I'd say, hey, the puppy needs you. Go, he needs your help. And that became his friend, and that was his companion. And so he would take care of that puppy. And then so now the puppy's a lot bigger and can't go to work with me, but I'll show him pictures of the puppy. If he's starting to get really stressed out, I'll say, hey, here, look, this is how Bear's doing. Look what he did the other day. And it'll calm him down, like, immediately. And he always asks every day, how's Bear doing? So that's what helped, and now he plays with the kids. He's got the biggest heart there is. Like, he brings his toys to share, which we're not supposed to bring our own toys to Boys and Girls Club, but we kind of make an exception because he's gonna share with anyone and everyone. And he had no social skills when he came to us, and we just worked with him. And some days he'll still, the other day he got mad at me because he was throwing rocks, which all the kids do. But, when they throw rocks, they get pulled off the playground. And so I pulled him off the playground. He yells at me, I'm not the boss of you, or you're not the boss of me. And I was like, yes, I am. And I'm like, so sit down, and until you come apologize to me, you stay there. And so, he threw himself down, and he sat there and he glared at me. Like, if looks could kill, But then he comes up and he's like, I'm sorry, Sam. And he gave me a big hug, and he goes, I love you. And I'm like, I know you do, and I love you. He goes, and you are the boss. I'm like, I know. So then he went on his way, and he was fine. But when we first got him, that would have never happened. It would have been full out disaster. So he's learned a lot of coping skills with us and a lot of social skills, and he feels safe there. He'll tell you, I feel safe here. And that's like what we want to hear. We want these kids to know that they're safe and that we love them. So I like a challenge, and he was definitely a challenge. But he loves with all he has, and I'm one of those people that, like, I need to feel needed too. Like, I'm one of those people that if I don't feel needed, I don't feel loved. And I feel that he needs me, and I know that I need him just because he is a challenge, and I like it. I like to know that each day he's gonna give me just a little bit of keep me on my toes. But he's always good. He's an awesome kid. Got an amazing heart. But I just hope people can see the real him and not just see a behavior issue. And I don't want him to be an outcast, because he's not. He's a very intelligent little boy that just needs to know that he's loved and cared for, and he will do anything for you if you show him that. So him and I have just bonded. He's my little guy. So, but yeah, I feel like I made a little bit of a difference. So, yeah.